Hello, everyone, and welcome to Home Learning 2020. I am excited to kind of tell you all about what I've got planned over the next 2 weeks and just kind of tell you about the information you'll see on PowerSchool Learning. This is for all three classes. There's going to be a little bit of differences for physics just because of how that class is designed and what I've got pictured for that. And I'll get into some more specifics with that in a little bit. For now, I just want to kind of point out a couple of things that you'll probably already heard from the school, and specifically kind of what I want to do in terms of the material. One of those things is that I will hold office hours on Zoom. It's kind of the new platform that we'll be using for video conferencing, and the one that I'm going to prefer to use. You'll see my times listed on PowerSchool Learning on the home page for each course, but just in case, those times are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 4 to 4:30, and then Friday from 1 to 1:30. Now, these times are just specific times that I'll be on Zoom specifically, and just know that outside of those times, I'm still available within reason. And so if you would like to try and set up like a face-to-face video conference, definitely email me, get in touch with me, and we can set that time up. I am here for y'all. I'm here to help as much as I can, and y'all know that. And so I want to try to make sure that even though we can't be in person, I'm still here at least through a screen, and can hopefully simulate that a little bit. So those are my office hours officially, but again, no, I have that open door policy. If you send me an email, the school is mandating 24 hours tops. I'm going to try to get back to you sooner than that. So definitely send me emails with questions as you go through the material that I've gotten prepared for you. Zoom is a free service right now. It's for web meetings and office meetings. So I'd encourage you to download that if you want to use your cell phone, or it's a free app, and use your school email address. Or feel free just to click on the link. You'll see that under the Office Hours tab as well on the home page. Try not to stress, especially as I'm getting into the next piece of information. This time period can be real easy to kind of freak out because it's different. And just know that all the teachers at Mount Vernon, and myself included with that, are here for you. We're here to support you and your family. And so if you need anything, please reach out. We'll be more than happy to help out with that. So just try to stay strong through this. We'll continue through the material and for however long this goes. And so what I'm going to do is, and I've kind of mentioned it, is I'm going to create videos and I'm going to upload them to my YouTube channel that's attached to my school email address. I'm going to share those links with y'all. This one already will be on YouTube, so you'll be able to see it. And so what I'm going to put on there is at the beginning of every week, I'll give you a week at a glance video where I'll just kind of run through and talk about essentially my expectations for y'all for each day, and just kind of the overall goal, just to be real clear with what I expect y'all to do on your own, and with me if you need it in terms of the one-on-one. And that's for all three classes. And then for pre-calculus and business cal, what I'm going to do is make videos for each of my lessons, as if normally write on the board a lot. I'm going to do this on my iPad and post these videos. By Tuesday, you should see a review for material before interim and spring break for both pre-calculus and business cal. That's actually going to be your first assignment. If you want to look at that, if you need to, you'll have that video available for you to kind of review and be able to pause and go back as much as you need. And then the real material will start Wednesday. And so I'll have that available on YouTube. You'll be able to go through at your own pace. If you need more time to spend on one topic, you have that ability. If you want to watch and run through all of them, you could do that. I will upload them as I go. My plan is to have at least one or two of the videos up the day before, and each video hopefully only running from 30 to 40 minutes tops, because it is roughly about one lesson worth, where I'll kind of give you kind of the overall ideas with practice problems, etc. And I'll speak more to that in the individual video I'll make for each class for you to look at for the week at a glance. Other than that, you will see the week at a glance text on the homepage for each class. So definitely get on PowerSchool Learning as much as you can. And then practice work will be posted on there as well for Pre-Cal and Business Cal, as well as helpful tools and resources for my physics class as we're working on our projects. And then assessments and grades will really depend on what you would like to do in terms of video conferencing and working through problems. When you are ready to assess on a topic, I'll have that available, and we can set up a time to do that assessment. For now, the goal is to do video assessments. So we can treat it like a paper assessment where I can give you the problems, and then you can work through them and show me your work and your answers. Or you can treat it like the tutoring one, where you can go through and work out the problems and talk to me about how you would solve them, and talk to me about the concepts, so whatever you're more comfortable with. And then as usual, if you're doing honors, you will still be required to do at least one project that you can present by video conference and share with me the PowerPoint, Google Doc, whatever resource you're using for that. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Email me, set up a time for Zoom, or click on that meeting when I have the open office hours. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all again, for those that video conference and video chat with me. And I'll be checking in periodically to see with everybody how y'all are doing. Welcome to a weird next 2 weeks. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. I'm gonna keep showing a couple of videos and definitely some bloopers, because this is like my 5th take of doing this video, and which is kind of embarrassing. And I'll kind of show y'all, maybe we'll mess with my wife, or I'll show you the Legos that I built. I'm looking at my Millennium Falcon right now, but I won't spoil that. So I'll save that for a random video. And so miss y'all, and look forward to seeing y'all soon and getting this thing started.